Welcome back to Intellify. I'm Rasika Ramakrishna and let's continue with the chapter on quadratic equations. Exercise 4.3, question number 9. Two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3/8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours lesser than the smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. Alright, so we are asked to find the time taken by each tap when working separately to fill the water tank. What we are given is we are given the time that it takes to fill the tank if both of them are working side by side. Alright, so let the time taken by the smaller tap to fill the tank separately be x hours. Then the time taken by the bigger tap to fill the tank separately is going to be x minus 10 hours because we are given that it takes 10 hours lesser. So the part of the tank filled by the smaller tap in 1 hour is going to be 1 by x, right? Because if you can do like a particular work in x hours, then you're going to do 1 by x of that work in 1 hour, right? I think about it for a while, it will make sense. So then the part of the tank that is filled by the larger tap in 1 hour is going to be 1 by x minus 10. So now that we have this, we can go ahead with the question. So we know that the time taken to fill the tank when both the taps are working is 9 3/8 hours. So the work done by both the taps in 1 hour is 8 by 75, right? Because 9 3/8, when you convert it into an improper fraction, is going to be 75 by 8. Therefore, work done in 1 hour is going to be 8 by 75. So let's add up all the 1 hour quantities and equate it to the 1 hour quantity that we have here. So 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 is going to be 8 by 75. That is work done by tap 1 in 1 hour plus work done by tap 2 in 1 hour together is going to be work done by both the taps in 1 hour, right? So now let's take the LCM and like multiply and all of that, and we are left with 8x squared minus 230x plus 750 equal to 0. So this is our quadratic equation and this is what we've got to solve. So I'm going to be splitting the middle term here. So we can write this as 8x squared minus 200x minus 30x plus 750 equal to 0. So from the first two terms we have 8x, which implies 8x times x minus 25, and from the next two terms we have minus 30. So we have minus 30 times x minus 25 equal to 0. Therefore x minus 25 times 8x minus 30 is equal to 0, which implies that x is either equal to 25 or 30 by 8. So whenever we have two answers, as we always do in quadratic equations, it's always important to check whether these values will satisfy the given situation. These might satisfy the quadratic equation, but they might not fit the particular situation given to us at hand. Alright, so now if the time taken by the smaller pipe is 30 by 8 hours, then the larger pipe will take 30 by 8 minus 10, which is nothing but minus 50 by 8 hours, which doesn't make sense because time cannot be negative. Therefore, the time taken by the smaller pipe is 25 hours and the time taken by the larger pipe is 15 hours to fill the tank separately.